expect me to stay like I'm your only escape.
Hey y'all, it's your good sis Erica Vane back again with another Sisters Breakdown. And in this video, we are breaking down episode 8, Little White Lies. Let's get into it. Child, the episode starts off with Fatima at Andi's house. And she is making that call that needed to be made. Honey, Gary is in this bathroom. We don't know what's going on, but it's nothing but sex noises coming up out of it. And he ain't gonna be walking when he come up out of there once they done with him. Yo, I'm totally here for it. I love Fatima's energy. She is definitely a stand-up friend, a supportive homie. She definitely gonna be a ride and got your back. So you need one of those. And then we get to see Sabrina and Danni talking on the phone. The last time we saw Danni, she was walking out the door. She had lost her keys. So I'm like, why is she in her bathroom now? This is a little bit disjointed. I'm not really feeling Danni anyway, just because of how she's handling this whole Preston thing. But she's in the bathroom. Child, we have a whole moment about this dress. I definitely think that she's definitely overdressed. I don't know what she got going on and what she got on and what she got going on. She didn't got the bleached hair, the curls, the dress. She giving attitude to Preston and headed out to hang with the girls. And I'm like, all right, girl, okay. You know, we do not love to see a girl ruining her relationship, ruining, you know, a supportive situation, ruining someone being in their corner and really trying to love them the best way they know how. And they can't articulate their issues to the person that they need to articulate it to, but she probably also can't articulate her issues because she don't even know why she feeling the way she is. She don't even know why she's trying to back off of Preston. And it's self-sabotage, but we're gonna let you live, sis. Sabrina has a moment with the childhood friend. Child, I don't even remember his name, and that's fine because we're gonna go with Stripper Man. We're gonna call him Stripper Man for right now because I do not remember his name and I'm not gonna go look it up. But he turns out to be a stripper. They reminisce over the past, over at college. He knows all of the girls, so that's gonna be interesting as we see this season play out. If he comes back and what he actually brings to it, he invites her to come and check them out at the strip club that he works at. And okay, that felt very random, but knowing Tyler Perry, it's going to be something in the future. So we just gonna wait on it. He is fine though. I think Sabrina needs to stay away. Sabrina needs to go ahead and hit that celibacy up, hit that abstinence up, hit that don't talk to men up, because girl, you can't make good decisions, and then when you do make good decisions, you end up in little entanglements / sexual assault suits with dummies like Jacoby, and I can't. Now back to Fatima and Andi. Andi comes home and she busts in immediately into that daggone bathroom to figure out what's going on, and child, Gary is in there on the phone. At least it could have been porn. He could have been doing something. He's in the bathroom on the phone talking to his therapist. Sir, what are y'all doing? What kind of exercise y'all doing that got all these noises coming up out this bathroom? So now, of course, Andi looking like a damn fool. All of us are, because we knew that something was happening. Fatima knew something was happening. I knew something was happening. All of y'all who's watching my video right now knew something was happening, and I don't like it. But okay, it was his therapist or whatever. Child, I suppose. He's doing all this therapy now. Where was all this therapy when you was cheating on your wife? Where was all this therapy when you was throwing your wife off that dang on parking garage? Where was all that therapy then? Now all of a sudden he's in therapy so much because he can't stand the idea of Andi being with somebody. Like I don't even want to discuss Gary no more, but y'all gonna keep making me. And by y'all, I mean Tyler Perry and these lovely people at creators of Sistas. I love y'all, but Gary got to go. I need Andi to find somebody because I can't. I really just can't. We definitely get a moment with Sabrina and Danni just sitting and chatting with each other, and honestly I'm like, y'all, everybody else needs to pull up because they are both leading each other astray. They are both just doubling down in each other's foolishness. I don't like the attitude that they have for Karen. I don't like that they really feel like Karen is the one who needs to apologize, because I don't think that she was wrong. And while she did apologize for the way she said what she said at the wedding and for walking out on Andi, I don't think that she needed to. She did what needed to be done. And guess what? You still didn't get married because what? She wasn't wrong. And then what? We're all being sued after Gary's wife, ex-wife, who knows what she actually is right now, y'all. After she decides to break into your house, shoot Gary, and pull a gun on you, and you tell nobody about it. This is all before this little stupid wedding, and you said nothing, and you gonna sit here and let me and expect for me to have an apology for you after I read you for filth, not even knowing that all of that had happened 12 hours before? Girl, if you don't go sit your ass down, I can't. I absolutely can't. And I tell you one thing, Danni and Sabrina better have some kind of smoke or energy for Andi, the way they've been coming for Karen, they need to be able to reciprocate that now that they have the information that they need to make more informed decisions. How about that? In this episode, we definitely spent way too much time with Gary and Andi. We clearly know that he's going to pop up because he was questioning her out the behind about why she's dressed the way that she's dressed, even though she looks amazing. She's dressed professional, but that's the reason. He's like, oh my God, you look amazing. And all she tells him is that she's going to have dinner with the girls. Why? Why, Andi? Why, sis? Why are you withholding information? Why are you hiding things? Why are you being evasive? Is it because your man is jealous? Is it because he's an angry individual? Is it because he's irresponsible, irrational, illogical? Is it because he doesn't trust you and you don't trust him? Is it that? Is it that y'all shouldn't really be together? And you know that in your deepest, darkest heart and soul? Is it that? Because it's giving that, sis. It's giving you chose not to tell Gary that you were meeting with the client's opposing counsel because you know that he's a handsome man. Hey, you could be interested in him because who knows at this point. And you know that Gary would never let that fly, which he don't have a choice whether to let that fly or not because it's your job. But then that would speak to a bigger issue, and y'all still trying to deal with the sex issue. Y'all still trying to deal with him getting an attitude about you sleeping with somebody while y'all were not even together after he spent 6 months cheating on his wife with you. Make it make sense, somebody, please. Y'all, the best part of the episode was Fatima handling these men, honey. I didn't know what she had planned, but she invited both little corny dude. I don't even know his name either. Don't plan to get to know his name because he is giving gump and I don't do gumps, okay? Little corny dude and Zach, she invites both of them over at 8:30. I'm like, girl, what did you finna do? You know they gonna fight. But she gets her little seduction on. She gets her little, well, not even real seduce. She just gives seduced energy because she's not trying to seduce him. She really just wants to keep corny dude there long enough for Zach to get there so she can lay down the law for both of them. Get it straight. Fatima is a boss. She is that chick. She is the main character. And both of you simple little you-know-whats need to gather yourselves. Corny boy, I don't want you. Never have wanted you. Will not ever want you. So go ahead, let's take care of the future right now. And I am not your possession. Let's be clear. Neither one of you, but you in particular, okay? Whatever this is that you're doing with Zach, stop it. Because I got evidence on you for doing multiple things. I know where all the bodies is buried, and I will dig every last one of them hoes up, and we can turn this into a real war if we want to make it, if we want warfare. And just know that I don't fight fair. And it's the bossing up for me. It's the Fatima laying it all out in front of both of these dudes for me. Like, this is what we need to be doing, sis. We need more energy like this and letting these know. Like, letting these dudes know what it is and what it ain't. And then she turns to Zach and says, and just to be clear, I would never do what he did to you, but I am going to go ahead and rectify it. Understand who my character is, understand who I am as a woman, and understand if I'm going to do something for you, I'm going to do something for you, and all that other personal stuff don't even matter. Drops mic. Zach sits on the couch looking stupid, even though she told both of them to get out, but we knew that wasn't going to happen. We knew Zach wasn't going to go anywhere, child. And like I said, we love to see it. That was the best part of the episode for me. I need more Fatima, and more Fatima by way of whatever's going on in her life versus her just supporting Andi or trying to be friends with these girls, because these girls is getting on my damn nerves, and I've had enough. And Fatima's giving inspiration, aspiration, and yes, sis, I want to be like you when I grow up. Now, Fatima did do all that big talking only to turn around and wind up having sex with Zach afterwards. But at this point, sis has done a lot of hard work, and she deserved, okay? And he was very remorseful. So let grown women do what grown women do, okay? Okay. Go ahead, get yours, Fatima. Ain't nobody mad at you, sis. Before I end this video, we gotta mention how Gary walks up and spots Andi talking with the client's opposing counsel, because you know she coordinated for this guy to meet them at the place that she was meeting the girlfriend. So not only is she her friends and having them meet at the same time, and they over there wondering like, well, why are we here? Because she invited us out, and she's over here talking to this guy who we have no idea who he is. But her little fiance that she lied to by being evasive or withholding information shows up and just wants to double check and sees that she's over here tucked away in the corner with old boy. Yes, this fight's gonna be on. Y'all, I got my preview video for episode 9 coming very soon. It should be posted tomorrow. So be sure to hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss when that goes live as I break down the 15-second trailer that we get at the end of this episode. And I'll tell you my quick thoughts about what I think we're going to see next week in next week's episode. If you've missed any of my Sistas coverage, you can check out my All About Sistas playlist. I got a link for you on the screen right here. And if you're looking for something new to watch, I got 2 other suggestions on screen as well. Get into it. It's your good sis Erica Vane coming to you talking about sisters every other day, each week. Tons of content. Again, be sure to subscribe, hit that like, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.